Okay, now it's better. What's this? Hi, bitch fire. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you so much for watching that video. That's awesome. Thank you for your support. Oh, I had to change the setup and now I don't have everything how I want it to be, but okay. No problem. Okay. So, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so this is hurting my eyes. Thanks for giving a thumbs up to the live already. Are you learning tarot, or have you thought about learning? I need to shuffle this before I start answering questions. Where are you from? From which country are you? I'm from Portugal. Oh, that's awesome, really. That's so cool. Do you have an account on TikTok? Oh, you don't have a tarot business. You have another type of business, right? Or do you have a tarot business? USA. Both. Oh, awesome. Do you have a TikTok account? I've been trying to get followers there, but oh my god. I think it's because I'm in Portugal. TikTok is sending most of my traffic, most of my videos to show up in Portuguese people's phones. So it's been really slow to get followers there. I have a Portuguese TikTok account, and that one is thriving. I already have more than 1,000 followers, so I'm doing lives there. But my English speaking account, it's like 100 subscribers. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I like to. I like to watch how other people do tarot and do their readings. We always learn from other people. Yes, it's much easier there than on other platforms, even though my English speaking account is stuck there. I have like 170 followers and it's been stuck for weeks. I really don't know what's happening. Do you have any questions for yourself or about tarot or something? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, each reader has their own style, right? It's just my own, though I really subscribe to it. And on TikTok, I don't know if you watch TikTok, tarot TikTok lives. Sometimes I see many people doing very weird stuff there. Like I've seen, it's like some people they some are really good, very good. I've seen very good readers there, even better than me. But and I'm always learning with them. But I have also seen people like predicting someone's death. They were on the live and they were saying that the friend of one person that was there was going to die. And I was like, oh my god, It's like, I don't know. They might be right, but I don't know. I would never do that especially on a live. It's like, no, I don't know. Sometimes I feel that some people really shouldn't be in this business. Then tarot readers don't believe. Yes, some tarot readers don't believe. My husband's mother, actually, she's a tarot reader, and she doesn't read. I think you can, because exactly. Hi, Yusra. Hello. Exactly. I feel at one point they have right. They are right. I feel like it's sometimes it's hard, because you are very invested, and if you see a bad card, you start to say, oh, it's not so bad. Like if you see the death card, oh, it's not exactly that. My relationship is going to die. It's just going to transform itself, which is true also. And for me, what I my in my experience, I always take in consideration, several cards around the bad cards, right? So, but you're right. If you I always read for myself. Also, how can we learn? Are we supposed to start learning while reading already for other people? I feel that's a myth that has come from old generations, of tarot readers, and it's like an elitist. I don't know if this is the name in English. It's like they were like, I feel they were trying to keep the business for themselves. They didn't want anybody else to learn, and so they told them, oh, you can't read for yourself, in a way, maybe to prevent that they develop too soon or something. There's the myth also of giving, you must be gifted a tarot deck. Hi, Yusra. I'm okay. How are you? I'm having a nice chat here with Beach Fire. Yes, some are in this practice for the wrong reason. Yeah, definitely. They are taking the business too far and forgetting the spiritual side, I feel. Yes, you understood it? Nice. It's hard sometimes. We try to translate, and sometimes the words that we say don't exist in other people's language. Yes, Yusra, let me just ask Beachfire if she has a question first, because she was. I'm saying, if I'm not sure if she's a girl. I'm sorry. I imagine that. So, Beachfire, do you have any question since you were the first one to arrive? Yes, they are all myths. I also think so. I also think so. Doesn't they don't mean anything to me, actually, even though when I sometimes readers, and I do this myself, I like to ask sometimes to other readers what they feel of my situation, but honestly, uh, I, I most often do for myself. I'm Portuguese, from Portugal. It's like Brazil, the language of Brazil, but we have a bit of differences. From which country are you, Yusra? Oh, you're from Belgium. I lived in Belgium for 1 year in Brussels. I miss my house in Belgium. You know what, Yusra? Because in Portugal, even though we have the reputation of being a warm country, sunny country, I actually am more cold here than in Belgium. Because in Belgium, all the houses, most of the houses, I imagine, They have double windows, they have good isolation, and here, no. Plus, the electricity bills are raging, right? All over Europe, too. So I actually, when I was in Belgium, even in wintertime with a lot of snow, I was less colder than I am here. Here, we don't have snow, but I'm very near the beach. So I have the Atlantic Ocean near me. So we have a lot of wind. Oh my God. Yes. I miss Belgium. Some things. Yeah. Okay. Beach. Hi, Rachel. Yes, you can ask a question. Let me just answer Beach Fire first and then Yusra. Okay. You are looking for more stable income since business is slow. Possible outcome for the applications you have submitted so far. Hi, Benita. Yes, sure. I have a bit of a headache, so I think I won't be able to stay here for more than an hour. But yeah, let me just write this down. I never write, but since today it's better. Yeah, so let me just write Beach Fire, Yusra, Rachel, and Benita. Okay, guys, I'm going to go from one to the next. Let me just grab my cat because he's trying to go up my chairs and sorry about that. Okay. Okay, guys, so Beach Fire. What will be the possible outcome of the application? I'm going to ask maybe for the following 3 months, maybe Beach Fire. I like to put some kind of deadline for questions like these, so we know better what the answer is referring to. Okay, what's the possible outcome? Hi, Sailing. It's just they're totally free, but I usually tell people to just write down your question. But today I have a bit of a headache and I already have 4 people to read for, but I'm not sure if I can get to you, I don't want to make promises, okay? But if you want to stick around, you're most welcome. And I might read for you, but I really don't know, I have a headache, and if it gets worse, my readings also won't be that good. So I hope you stick around though. Okay. Sorry guys, I need to focus now. So for Beach Fire, what's the possible outcome for the next? Do you know Lenormand Beachfire? Well, but with but don't get too discouraged with these cards, you know. They are very clear, so but you know, I have a few cards here that are not, I'm not getting a good feeling with them, but you know, let's see with the I Ching what's the most likely thing to happen in this situation. Sorry guys, I'm not reading your, I see, I from the back of my eye I see the chat going up, but I'm not reading. Okay. Yeah. Let me get some advice for you, okay? Bitchfire. Can you tell me just your name or your initial, Bitchfire? Your initial, if at least, so I can stop saying, I don't like to say cuss words. Hi, everyone. Okay. Hey. I'm trying to get advice for you, okay? Let me just grab the book quickly. You know, because I'm having the sense that the applications, but you were here in the other life, so you know the spiel, right? This is just what I'm seeing right now. It's the current, it's the most likely situation, you know. But it doesn't mean that this is going to happen like this, you know. Things can change. Sometimes if since you applied to some jobs, at this moment I'm getting the sense that they don't want to hire you, you know, but their decision might change, you know. This is right now, it's what's most likely to happen. But I'm seeing, you know, not so good energies, you know, with the scythe here. It's a cutting energy, the coffin, you know, things are shut down, you know, even though there's, you might feel hopeful, you know, they might reach out, someone might reach out and maybe ask you to go to an interview and you get your hopes up, or maybe it's a job that you really would like to have, that you feel are is aligned with your values, with your dreams, some in some way. But at the end of the line, and I usually just pull 5 cards, we have suffering here, you know, or burdens. And with the I Ching, I also don't see the energies that I would like to see, you know. I see carefulness, so I'm not seeing you reaching the end, you know. And it's going to take time, I feel. This is the card, the energy of time. Let me just check here the advice for you, okay? Hi everyone, sorry. Like, I'm not focusing on the messages. I'm sorry if you are talking to me, but I like to focus on each person, okay? I will read the chat after this reading, okay? Okay, now I have to read the lines here. 23, 1, 3. Oh, I have to see which energies are changing into their opposite. And it's lines 2, 3. Na, na, na. Let me see. Sometimes the I Ching is very abstract sometimes, and it takes time for us to find an interpretation that we can apply easily to the questions, you know. Let me see. 2, 3. Okay, just to read you something here. Uh, okay, just an advice. A. You are in a difficult position and must be careful. Do not be stubborn or very stuck in your ways. Distance yourself from unsupportive people. Sometimes this can mean unsupportive parts of yourself. Sometimes this can mean because the I Ching is sometimes it's difficult to know if it's talking about other people or ourselves. So I'm going to read this as it is, and let's see if you get something out of it. Distance yourself from unsupportive people. You have nothing to gain by remaining in a situation which does not serve your best interests. Circumstances are such that you are unavoidably involved in a negative situation. Stick to your principles, honor your own values, and do nothing which would go against your conscience. If others choose to behave in a despicable manner, that is their affair. By refusing to identify yourself with them, you can at least retain your own light and integrity. Also, this sometimes might not apply. Sometimes the I Ching gives us messages that are not exactly regarding the question that we ask them. They are sometimes important for other situations, current situations, or things that we might experience in the following days. This has happened for me a few times already. So oh, I see your message. Really? Oh, nice. Thank you for the feedback. I'm reading your sorry guys, I'm not reading yours. I'm just reading Beach Fire. Really, the I Ching, what I read was on point, or the part of the cards? What was on point? Were the cards or what I read from the I Ching? Oh, really? It's heretics. Oh, okay. Thank you for the feedback. You don't care about the money. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sometimes people want us to do stuff that has nothing to do with our ethics, right? But sometimes we have to do it because of the money. But if hopefully you are in a somewhat stable situation and you can afford to wait a bit longer until you find something that goes along with your values, that's amazing. And I really hope you find it, because oh my god, it's so bad when we have to do stuff that we don't agree with. Thank you so much, Beachfire, for your feedback. I hope this was helpful somewhat. And I have to go to other people. Sorry. Thank you so much for your support, Beachfire. Hope everything goes well. So, guys, sorry. I'm just going to be going up the chat. You're welcome, Beachfire. Thank you. Okay. So, guys, I see new people here. I was telling earlier, I'm sorry, I was telling earlier that I have a bit of a headache, so I'm not sure if I can do many more readings. Okay, I'm going to do 3 more, and I can't promise you that I will go after you. After these 3 people, I will read for you. I will be reading now for Yusra, and then Rachel, and then Benny. Oh my god, I wrote the name very fast. Benita or something? I'm not sure. Oh, I see many messages here. Sorry, guys. Benita. Yes, Benita. Thank you, Yusra. I will try, guys, to go to read for more, but I really can't promise. You know, I like to keep my promises, and I don't want to let you down. Thank you for subscribing, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't like coffee, Yusra. I don't. I can try like some drops, but I actually don't like it. Thank you, Sailing. I'm not sure if I will be able to continue after these 3 people. I'm sorry. You know, in some days I will start offering. I always offer free readings. You know, I will just, since I'm just starting on YouTube, I'm going to start. I will always offer free readings. I like it better. You know, it's my conscience tells me to do that. But yeah, you know, I also have to make some money. You know, but yeah, I will always still. I think I'm going to offer them in the beginning, and then if people want to skip the line, you know, and my readings are always detailed. I can't say yes, no questions. That's not my style, you know. Thank you, Sailing, for your feedback, for your words. I'm trying to read some of your comments. I can't read everything. I'm sorry. What is Farida? Hi, Farida from UK. Are you here still, Farida? I went to Milton Keynes a few years ago to watch Bon Jovi. I loved it. Okay. So now it's Yusra. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Thank you, Sailing, for helping out. Thank you. Okay, guys. Okay, Azedine. Sorry, guys. I love the positive vibes of all of you. Thank you so much. The world would be much better if everybody had positive vibes like you guys. Okay, Yusra. Okay, now I'm going to focus, okay? I'm not going to read the chat now. Sorry, guys. So I can focus. Okay, Yusra, just to let you know, I'm not sure if you were here before. It is my belief and my experience. You know, this happened with my husband. When we are reading about what other people think about us, and especially in love relationships, you know, situations where we are very emotional, it's very often that what happens, what we see in the cards, it's what we want to see, or what we believe deeply that is happening, or what we are afraid that is going on. You know, it's not exactly the truth, you know. Sometimes what we feel that is happening is also true, is the truth, right? So that can happen. But, and especially with tarot, I think tarot is the worst in this regard, you know. I trust more in the I Ching to see the actual truth and not what I want to see. But so that's why I like to confirm with the I Ching. Let's see what's. This being said, I will try to. Let's try to get a feeling of what might be happening with Azedine. Azedine. Okay, we have the Lenormand here. Azedine. What is Azedine? Is this Azedine? Let me just go grab one of the books. You know, Yusra. Are you here, Yusra? Sometimes I like to confirm because I take a lot of time to shuffle and sometimes people's internet can get messed up. Yes? Okay. So I'm getting the sense that either Azedine is very busy at the moment. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if it's a man, but they might be very busy at the moment. I have the feeling that they might, you know, because I have here these cards are very about change, you know, the ship, sometimes even about physical changes of location, travels. This is not focusing, I think. Is it? No. And then we have the stork, which is also a card about change. So I'm feeling like I might be wrong, okay? I might be wrong. I might be interpreting this wrong. I might, and the cards might be projecting just what maybe a part of you feels like. But it can also be true, you know. And I'm seeing here this is a card about reduction or little nagging things that nag us. These cards sometimes, I'm not saying that it's what's happening, but sometimes can mean that people are dating uh, other people casually, you know. It can also mean that he's doing a lot of networking, you know, talking to lots of people, going to public events. I'm not sure. Even though that there might be some, the bear is a very possessive energy. So maybe a part of Azedine might either like to be in power, you know, or maybe a part of them like is a bit possessive about you. But this is just a possibility. I asked for advice for you. Let me check. Yeah, you saw him with a girl. Okay. Okay, nice to see that. I'm not frightening you with nothing that you didn't know already. Let me just check the lines here. Okay. Dois, três, quatro. Dois, três. Dois, três. Sorry, I am trying to find something that is more specific to your situation. It's talking here about, let me, because this can be so abstract sometimes. 2, 2, 3. Okay, just going to make this a bit shorter. Yusra. This image refers to a time of renewal and growth. And the situation, our relationship with another is entering a different phase. It is important that we remain alert and careful, taking care not to presume that people are more developed and ready for close communication than they already are. We should not exceed the potential of the situation. Line 3. We are filled with doubt, and if you Yusra, if you persist in being careless with your emotions, with your attitude, maybe with your mindset, you might get into a worse situation, maybe mentally. So be careful with that. So maybe this is saying, try not to think about this too much, and it can also be an advice for another situation in your life. That can also happen, okay? We should avoid thinking that others are incapable of understanding and finding their way. Instead of trying to draw people to us personally through the appeal of wit, charm, appearance, or success, we should rely on the power of our example and rectitude. Okay, just going to stay here because otherwise I won't be able to read for anybody else. I hope this was somewhat helpful, Yudra. The I Ching can be sometimes a bit hard to read, literally to read and to interpret also. But okay. I'm sorry if these were not the news that you wanted to hear. But I'm at least you knew already, so I hope everything works out, Yudra. I'm sure you will find someone that, and sometimes, life turns around the wheel of life, right? Sometimes people stop relationships and they start again later and much better than before. So that can also happen. Either way, I'm sure you'll find someone that appreciates you. Oh, okay. Mental health. Okay. It's about web. Okay. Got it. Thank you for the feedback, Yusra. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope everything goes well for you, Yusra. Thank you so much. I'm reading your messages. Oh, so nice of you. Thanks, guys. You are helping out others. You are giving me such support. Thank you so much. Thank you, Benita. The I Ching is very powerful, honestly. Okay. Thank you, Farida. Thank you so much. Thanks, all of you. Divine Feminine, thank you. Okay, got it. I have to go to the list, otherwise I won't reach any of you anymore. Okay, Rachel. Is Rachel here still? Rachel. I have to see. Rachel. Okay, it's a red thing, Rachel. Or orange thing. Really sailing. I wrote Benita after. I'm not sure, but I think Rachel is not here anymore. So maybe your internet went away or something like that. Benita? Benita is here, okay. Benita. Oh, thank you, Farida. The way I read, it's like it's a paid reading. It's I can't help myself, I'm not one of those readers that can just give a card and say yes or no. I really can't, If it was me, I would be hungry for more information. So, and also, I feel like I have to use several oracles to get more accurate answers, especially for future predictions. In my experience, it's better to use at least the I Ching and one other. And if they both give me more or less the same answer, that's a more accurate prediction in my experience. Okay. Thank you, Farida. Thank you. I've seen very nice readers also. It's not just me, honestly. But yeah, I also seen some very weird things happening in some tarot streams, like people predicting someone is going to die, something like that. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to focus now. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to read your comments anymore because I need to focus on Benita. You're here. What's your question, Benita? Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Never mind. Is Jay from the clinic? June. Okay, got it. You've heard me talking about what I feel about asking about what other people feel, right? But still, I'm going to let's try to see what is June feeling about you. Is June attracted? This one fell off. And let me grab the tarot because I feel the tarot is very good for these kinds of questions. Is June attracted? Yeah, I have the feeling that, this might be just a projection of your own beliefs or feelings, of what June is feeling. But if not, I get the feeling that June, I'm not sure if it's a guy, sorry. If June, at least he feels, a friendship vibes towards you, okay? Like your company or you as a person. He has good feelings about you, maybe even as a friend, for a friend. But I have the feeling that they are very conflicted, because this card is often about conflict and inner conflict. June might also be going through a very transformative period of their life also, okay? So this might not be which also we have two majors here, so it looks like they are healing from something, okay? But I feel like they are still in a single energy, in an independent energy, not like wanting actively to pursue you, okay? At least from what I'm seeing, okay? But this might change, and I might be wrong also. This might be just because right now at this moment, they are very conflicted and going through some kind of healing phase. But I see the dog here, so at least I feel they feel good about you. They have positive feelings about you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, Benita. Message retracted. I hope you didn't send a message which was deleted. Maybe you used cursed words. Curse words. I hope this was helpful somewhat. Sorry if it wasn't what you wanted to hear, but I might be wrong. Okay, just what I'm seeing. Okay. Thank you so much, Benita, for waiting all this time. I hope everything goes well for you. Oh, got it. You're still here, Beachfire. Oh, thanks for staying here. Oh, okay, got it. I understand now. Thanks. Makes sense. Yes. For privacy reasons. Yeah. It's important. Yeah. Yeah, we never know with online stuff these days. Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you, Beachfire. Thank you, Sailing. I think I can. Yeah. I think I can one more. Sailing, yes, you were after Benita. Ask your question, Sailing. I'm seeing here that you were the next one. You read tarot as well? I'm reading your messages, Sailing. Only now, sorry. You have 2 decks? Yeah. This is my favorite one. The Unicorn Tarot. It's based on the Rider-Waite. And this is my second most favorite. I have no idea what is your question. I'm just going now to the chat. Do you know this deck? It's the Everyday Witch tarot deck. Oh my god, this is not focusing. Focus. Focus. Oh my god. I read online reviews online that said that this camera focused okay, but it's not focusing. But just trust me when I say that this is a beautiful deck. Trust me. You have to trust me. Oh my god. What's happening with this reading? Focus. Oh my god. I quit. Okay, Sailing. Yes, Beachfire. It's my... Yeah. I heard, guys, you guys that read tarot, did you know that BD Tarot is going to launch a deck that is very based on the Rider-Waite, but the color palette is very like light blue, turquoise, and the faces don't have eyes, it's very general, so we can, and they have dark skin color, so it's good for representation of several races, right? I'm really excited. I think it's coming out in March or something. Yeah, Selling, you've heard of the Everyday Witch Tarot? Yeah, I love it. Yes, Beachfire. I love the deck. I'm going to buy it. It's been a few years since I bought a tarot deck, but I'm going to buy this one because I like the Rider-Waite. But I don't like the original Rider-Waite. I feel the colors I don't like them, and yeah. Okay. Sorry guys for waiting. I'm going to focus and just take a deep breath. Okay, Selling, I'm going to read your question. I did a reading on myself for long. Okay. So just to clarify, you are with someone right now, right, Sailing? You want to know what's going to happen in the near future? Is that it? If you are with someone, just tell me their initial or maybe their name. Okay, no contact. Can we just tell me their initial? I don't know why I'm grabbing the tarot. I love, by the way, I love this shuffling. I don't know if you guys know this deck, but it's beautiful to shuffle. You can do the riffle shuffle. I love it. Let me show you. And then I love this. I love this sound. Okay, their initial is I, and I'm going to grab the Lenormand. Right, Bitch Fire. I love this sound. Did you guys have trouble learning how to shuffle tarot cards, especially when they are big? Oh, I struggle so much. I had to watch lots of videos and trying to practice every day to do the riffle shuffle. But once I learned it, wow, I love doing it. Okay, so now, yes, my first deck. Oh my god, let me just show you. My first deck. Sorry if I'm taking too long to read for you, Sally. It's just to show. Can you imagine? This was the first deck that I got when I was a child. It was my mom who gave it to me. It's the Inner Child cards. It's very beautiful, but can you imagine this in my hand? When I was a child, I was 14 when she gave this to me. This is like a normal tarot deck size. It's so big. How can a child, even now as an adult, I can't pick this. But you know, the intention is what counts. This was my mom who gave it to me. The images are very pretty. Thanks, Sailing. This is the devil. And this is about fairy tales. This is the big bad wolf for the devil. Wishing upon a star for the star. For the sun, we have the yellow brick road from the Oz, right? The witch of Oz or something. But I didn't like this deck, you know. I always had to go to the guidebook because we had the minor cards are they don't I looked at them and they didn't say nothing to me. They are very, to me they are very abstract. You know, this one, the Seeker of Swords, not so bad, but I would look at them and go like, oh, what the hell does this mean? But okay, never mind. Enough with the memories. Yes, I was lucky. Me and my mom, we don't have such a good relationship. She's very immature as an adult still now with 70 years old. But she loved me. She loves me. She definitely, and she always tried to help me. It's just that dealing with her is very hard. And yeah, she was reading tarot when I was 14. She got into an astrology club. She likes spiritual stuff. Yes, it's a pretty deck, right? Okay, I'm going to focus now. Okay, Focusing on sailing. Okay, the initial is I. Initial is I. Farida, I'm not sure if I can read more, you know. I will still try, you know, but I'm not sure if I can. I think only one person is here, maybe only Farid when only sailing is here now. Sailing, okay. Sailing with the letter I. What's going to happen? Okay. Sailing. Got it. Thanks, sailing. Oh, we have more people here. Hi, Dune. I'm not sure if I can read for more people, sorry. But I will try. Okay, sailing. What's most likely to happen? I'm going to ask what's most likely to happen in the next 4 months for you and I. Most likely to happen between sailing. So funny, I saw the sun before and it's showing up here. Which is making me feel that you sailing, you are optimistic that this might happen, a reunion. I might be wrong, but it's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see with the Lenormand. Sailing, and I. Sailing and I. What's most likely to happen? Yeah. Okay. You know the expression friends with benefits? I think it's we say that in English, right? Okay. I'm feeling like oh, thanks guys for trying to help me and help the other people too. Thank you so much. Are you here? Are you here sailing? Do you know the expression friends with benefits? Okay, so what I mean is that I'm feeling like in the next 4 months, I get the sense that you might reunite, but in a very lightweight situation. Situationship, I think it's what it's called in English. Like friends with benefits. I feel you will, because this card is often about dating, and when we are talking about love relationships, it's my card for dating casually, you know. And I see some kind of new beginning here. The child card, it can mean new beginnings in relationship, new stages, okay. And with the ship, which talks about changes also, like a change of situation. And also it can mean that some of you might travel or change, or you might be in a long distance relationship or something like that. But yes, with these two cards, the snake often can mean in these situations more uh, um, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean, friends with benefits. So like in the doing stuff in the bedroom, okay? So I'm not seeing a committed relationship, okay? This card is, if this was in the end of the line, which is the anchor, it's a card about stability. And in relationships, it's a very good card to have in the future. But in the past, and I think the image is mirrored, because this was the first card that I pulled. It feels like the situation right now is still stuck. You are still stuck in a situation of no contact, but it progresses apparently, and you might be dating soon. And I'm saying this also because in the I Ching, I also see this. I see the approach hexagram or chapter, which is about, I'm not sure if you, I think it's focusing now. I don't know what the hell is doing. It's happening. Sometimes it focuses and sometimes it doesn't. So this card is representative of when we are in winter time. You know the stones here. It's like we are in winter time right now, but spring is approaching. You know, see the flowers there approaching us. So it's like symbolically your relationship. You will experience an approach in this relationship. Okay, so a warm approach. So I'm feeling, and also this one. This one is often about also bedroom stuff. Okay, even the keywords we have here courtship, mutual attraction, connecting, stimulation, genuine affection. Okay, I'm not seeing committed relationship, but I'm seeing an approach. Okay, but again, this might not happen. I might be wrong in interpreting this. The energies might change, you know. Your mindset, if you decide to change tomorrow, of if you look at them and think, I don't want, this person is not what I thought they were, and you decide not to engage in this will never happen, you know, because this changes all the time. So yeah, but this is what I'm seeing for you. Okay, I'm going to read now. Yeah, you might be the one. Okay, that's that might happen. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard when you guys. I love to read all your messages, but it's frustrating because I'm so perfectionistic. I like to answer to everyone, and I feel bad for not answering to everyone. Oh, but I have to fight myself, my perfectionism, because otherwise my headache gets worse. Thank you, Andrea. You're new here. Thank you for subscribing. You're welcome, Sailing. I hope this was somewhat helpful, and I hope everything works out for you. Sending you lots of love, okay? And thank you so much for supporting me and waiting all this time and helping other people too. I love seeing people helping other people. Um, Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I think I can do one more reading. Oh my god. Uh, mm, Divine Feminine Chronicles. You are still here, right? You are the next one. Uh, Shyla's feelings. Also, thanks guys for being helpful for other people too. Okay. Yes, Dune, there is a somewhat of a list because I'm trying to go up the chat. Yes, there is a list. I usually don't do lists. I don't know why I wanted to do today. Honestly, I don't know what happened today. Because I don't like the stress of having a list. I like to be fair to people. If people are here for a long time, I like to read for you. But it's also stressful for me to check everything. But yeah, I have now. I not only have a headache, I also have a pain in my neck. So I think this live will end after divine feminine. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to read for you. If you like my reading style, I maybe you can maybe you want to subscribe and maybe attend my next live. Maybe. Sorry if I can't reach to you all. Sorry, Farida. Yes, I know you were here a long time also, but I'm sorry. I'm really tired. Okay. Divine Feminine will be the last one. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to. Because my neck is hurting, my back is hurting, my headache is hurting. The headache is a bit better, but oh my god. It's like one pain goes away and many others come right after. What's happening? If you could watch my last video that I posted about an I Ching reading that I did for myself, I would appreciate it. If you could give a like, it would help my channel. And thanks for subscribing and for all your likes. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. So, thank you, Beachfire. Thank you so much for staying here for so long. Thank you so much. Thank you, Divine Feminine. Thank you, Farida. Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. You heard my talk, right? About what I feel about when we do readings about other people. So I'm not going to repeat this. But yeah, let's try to see what the Scylla feels about you. Do you want to know? Sorry, I need to clarify this. Do you want to know how are they feeling regarding you? Like, what are they feeling towards you? Like, if they are feeling that you are a good friend, or are they have passion, attraction, or how do they see you? I think it's feeling, right? It's what you want to know their feelings about you. Yeah, don't never mind, I'm too tired. Yeah, never mind my question. Thanks for the initials. BM. What are Scylla? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Oh my god. Okay. Either the cards are projecting your feelings about what they are feeling, or uh, let's see. I think you know what I mean, right? We see the heart here, we see the ring. Because of this, I'm laughing because of this, they are literally the best cards that you can get for feelings, like good feelings. But we also have the stars, which might be like, take this with a grain of salt. It's what I said before. This can only be what a part of you wants to see, not exactly the truth. But this sometimes can mean like heavenly protection, or like Sila might feel that you are what's the word, like fated for them, like a very important relationship. And this is about deep feelings, deep stuff. Their feelings might be changing still in a transition. Okay, with the ship here, it's a very moving card. But again, this might just be a projection. Let's double check with the tarot. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get into his energy, but yeah, it's different. And especially if you have two people, in your mind, and one of them you are in love with, it's possible that this is about them. It's like your feelings about that person. You know, just a heads up, okay? But I'm trying to connect with the Scylla, okay? But this is very, very, the universe, the spirits, they they react to our emotions, like you are sending an energy. Your energy is more, since you say you are in love, your energy towards this other person, the one that you love, is more powerful, than the energy that you have regarding the other person. Even though you are asking about the other person, in my opinion, I might be wrong, but in my opinion and in my experience, this has happened several times. The cards tell us what in the bottom of our hearts we are feeling or hoping or thinking about or remembering, or you know yeah, okay, got it. But it was nice that you said that, because this way I can let you know of this, give you this warning, because the cards can be very projective, very. Scylla's feelings regarding. Do you feel? Never mind. Do you feel there's a possibility that Scylla is already in a committed relationship? Because this ship can also mean that, yeah, he's moved on from you guys, mentally, emotionally, and especially since he's the after the boat. Like, it can mean that Scylla has emotionally left from you, or maybe he left about he left his attention towards you into another relationship, and they might be committed to another relationship. This might happen, okay? Yeah, but since you are in no contact, maybe you don't know anything about them. But I'm betting more that this is about the person that you love, honestly. It's easier to connect with your energy than a person that you are in no contact with and that you are not in love with, you know? But okay, enough talking. Seals and what are seals? I'm going to check this one. Okay. And if it shows up again, it was meant to be. Seals. Feelings towards. Yeah. I'm not seeing. I'm seeing. Do you know tarot? I think so, right? Divine Feminine. This is the Death card. Which is about. Okay, this is the Death card with relationships. I feel like, and with this one, you know, it's about cutting things, you know, things ending. Okay, sometimes can be a transformation into another stage of a relationship. But yeah, since you are already in no contact, and I also have here the Four of Swords, which is about resting and taking no action. This card is also about wanting to stay with what they already have, the situation that they already have. And yeah, this is about the Devil, so they might be this can be you, you know, especially since it's the first one. Also the projection issue, this can be some kind of, if we are talking about them, it can mean that they are at this moment they are wanting to have bedroom stuff, you know, with other people, or maybe they might be a bit obsessive about someone, you know, or wanting to indulge in temptations, you know, that might also be. Yeah, but regarding you, and let me just check with the I Ching. Ah, got it. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah, your name made me think that you might be into tarot. What else? Oh, I've thought about this card. Yeah, I'm not seeing either with the I Ching, you know. And also with the Hermit. Here it was in the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is a very single energy and a very isolating. It's like when people are isolating themselves, not wanting to. Doesn't mean that they are not talking with other people, but they are not. It's not a very social energy. And also with the I Ching, I'm not seeing it. Okay, limitation energy, the darkening of the light. They might actually be, a part of them might be quite depressed, actually having difficulties in their life somehow, in some way, or maybe they are being very cautious and trying to protect themselves in a way. Okay, but again, this might be different than what I'm seeing, because we are trying to connect with another person's energy. This might be actually about the other person that you are in love with, all the things that I said before. And some things might apply to you too, okay? Or to the things that you might be, a part of you might be feeling or fearing. I hope this was somewhat helpful, Divine Feminine. Thank you for waiting so long for me to read for you. Thanks, James. Hi, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm so in pain. I have headache, I have neck pain, back pain. You're welcome, Divine Feminine. I hope everything works out. Thanks for letting me read for you. Oh, Farida, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I will try to come tomorrow, okay? And if you are here, I will remember, okay, to try to read for you. But I can't right now, okay, guys? I'm so sorry. Thanks so much for waiting for me to read for you. Thanks for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. And thanks for everybody that was here helping others. And thanks for being very respectful and not being bullies. Sherry, hi. I might come in the afternoon tomorrow. And also in the evening at the same time. Sometimes I do at 10:30. So yeah, that might happen. Maybe at 10:30 Portugal time. Okay. Thanks, Sherry, I hope to catch you tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Thanks, Farida. Thanks for all your patience. Yes, I will, Farida. You've been here for a long time. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry for not reading for you. Thanks, Sherry. Yes. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I need to go. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great evening.